It is what it is. Happy day 21 of Vlogmas. It is Wednesday, December 21st, and I'm probably equally as shocked and excited that we're this close to Christmas. Probably been one of the busiest months of my entire life, it seems. And I'm feeling pretty proud that I've been able to juggle all of the things that I have been doing, but also I am exhausted and I am so tired of having things to do. I am so looking forward to Monday next week, not trying to wish my life away, but I am really looking forward to just being able to have next week completely off, Christmas over, no errands to run, full on home body. I'm ready. But with that being said, it is Wednesday, and in yesterday's video, I suggested that I would have a little bit of car knitting time today because I'm going on a small road trip, and that is actually happening. So it is about 10:15. We did finish our Christmas shopping yesterday, and I sorted everything out over here and this is our checklist to keep us organized of who gets what and is it wrapped and all of that. But today's road trip was a little bit impromptu, and here's why. We sometimes, if we are looking for something for the house or gifts for people, or if there's something that we need that we know we really want, we always try to find the best deal. And so there is an online auction website that has estate sales. Sometimes there's Amazon returns, new in box, warehouses that just do a mass clean out auction, and everything starts at $5 bids and things. And so we're often looking online for things for the garden. I mean, that's how we got our entire grow tent setup, was through that online auction. And we had some things that we thought we were going to get for Christmas gifts that were brand new in the box, all the parts. Somebody just returned it and it sat in an Amazon warehouse. And they're like, somebody needs to get rid of this. And so we were bidding. Something else that was on there was something that Zach's boss really wanted. He's been looking for a new coffee machine, and he really wanted this one espresso maker, but he didn't like the price tag. And so we ended up happening to find one online on an online auction that is 4 hours away across the state from where we live. And he told us that if we did the work for the bidding, he's obviously paying for it, but he would give Zach some time off so we could road trip to go pick it up. So unfortunately, we ended up losing the things that we were bidding on, but won the coffee maker. So this afternoon, I guess this evening is kind of the pickup time today. So we found out Monday night that we won it. So Zach has the afternoon off. We are packing up to drive 4 hours across the state to pick up this coffee maker, and 4 hours back home all in one day. And I don't know if we're making any stops. We don't have any plans. I said I would try to look some stuff up, but I just haven't gotten there yet. Anyway, so that is my plan for today, and I'm very excited because that means I have loads of car knitting time. So I'm very excited to see what things I get done. I wanted to show you. Yesterday, I did end up knitting a little bit, but then I just kind of vegged out on the couch, and then we went and had to go run some errands last night, and we were visiting some family members last night. We didn't get home until very, very late. By the time I got home, I had a headache, so I ended up sleeping in a little bit this morning and just finished editing and uploading the video. Yesterday's Vlogmas, had some coffee, took a shower, got ready for the day, did all of that, and so now that's where I am. But when I was visiting, I did end up finishing. So I now have 3 heels. I've got this one that has been done. This one had been done, but I started and finished this heel yesterday. And then this morning, I started this heel, and I want to have this finished before we get in the car. Oops, stuck on my sweater. I did not knit on Zach's Musselburgh anymore. It's still where it is from when I showed it yesterday, but my hope is that if I get the heel done, then I don't know, I just want to make sure, because I know it's going to be dark, and so I'm a little bit indifferent if I want to get through at least the gusset decreases on one sock, so I'm going to be able to see when we're driving and it's dark, or if I, you know, this is a darker yarn, if I just want to, you know, really be brave and try to knit on this, because I don't need to look in the dark once it gets dark. I don't know. So we'll see. But I definitely want to get the heels done, and then I think it might be a good idea to get through the gusset decreases on at least one sock so I really don't have to think about it. And we'll have options, so maybe that's what I will do. The other thing I wanted to show you are these tags. I got my printed tags from Sorella. Well, I downloaded the pattern, but I had them printed for my hand knit, so I will show you. I downloaded all 3 that she has. There's this one that says made with love, hand wash cool and lay flat to dry. There's this color, and then this color, and then this color. And I also, so those I'm planning to kind of fold like this and have my socks inside. And then I haven't decided what I'm doing for the others, but there are also these gift knit tags, which I will plan to use in the future. I'm trying to see if there's any other colors in here. So the one says, this took me forever, but I like you a lot, so it was worth it. And that is in green and gold. And then there's another that just says, Merry Knitmas, have a happy handmade holiday. Which I thought these were so cute. And these are free to download on her website. I think it's like under the marketplace. You just add them to your cart, and then when you go to check out, you still go through like the checkout process, but you don't have to put any payment information in, and then they email you the downloads. So that's what I did, and I thought that was cute. And I had enough printed to use these throughout the year. Not the Christmas Knitmas ones, but I did do those. So I had those printed. I just showed you my knitting. And the final thing I'm gonna do for now is open up day 21 of my Advent. I've been doing a really good job at ripping these lately when I open. So let's see. Ooh. I truly cannot wait to make this yarn into a project. I mean, look at those colors. Look at them. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Got our tomato plants mixed up when we were planting them. And 2 of the original tomato plants that we grew started dying, and I thought were cherry tomatoes. So we got rid of them. I also thought the tomato I just showed you was a Roma tomato plant. But then they started to ripen, and I was worried that maybe they cross-pollinated with the other cherry tomato plants that we had, or the sweetie tomato plant. But we in fact did not grow a Roma tomato. We grew a cherry tomato plant. And how that happened, I don't know. But we did. And I just picked the 2 off that ripened, and I cut one in half to see if it looked like a cherry tomato on the inside or if it looked like a Roma tomato on the inside, just small. And definitely a cherry tomato. And I ate it, and I didn't like it because I actually don't like plain tomatoes. I know there's some people that like can pick them off the plant and eat them straight from the garden. I am not that person. I like tomatoes in things, but I have tried for years and years and years to like straight up plain old tomatoes, but I do not. But I always taste one after I grow it, just fresh off the plant. I still didn't like it, but I saved the second one for Zach, so I'm going to bring it to him so he can try it when we get in the car. But very excited to start harvesting. I noticed that there's a couple more starting to just barely turn on that plant, so I am pretty excited. I'd love to have a ton of them ripen at the same time so we could actually do something, but normally what we do is we just toss them in a salad if we make them, or if we have 1 or 2, you know. Zach does like to eat them plain, so a lot of the time he eats them, but, you know, that's where I am at now.